kind of trying to post this on my hold up on my on locals. Yeah, I'm pretty much a loser still. Hey, how's it going? I didn't get to link my stuff yet. Give me 1 second. Trying to figure out get my stuff linked. How's it going, Steven? Yes, it definitely is my meth day. Every day's my meth day. How much to start the stream? I don't know. That's actually a hoodie question. I was trying to start. I was letting my notifications go out. Everybody having a good Sunday? Hold up. 1 second. Okay. Placeholder. I think I'm having like problems with my Rumble actually. A little bit. It's like we're waiting for a server to claim placeholder video. I don't know what that is. Maybe I started it too quick. What's going on, Eric? But I was gonna do like a little thing to possibly try and explain the difference between. Oh, what's going on, Marky? I'll give it a minute, fry. How much? I don't know. That's actually a hoodie question. Like I was trying to, like, I don't know what's up on my Rumble. Like it says that it's like here, but it's like you're not able to get on it. That's Rumble for you. I always like have problems with my Rumble, so someone is Lovell's chat made fun of Marky's G's bike, but I thought it was sick. I don't know if I've saw the bike yet. Like I don't even know how I have two people watching my Rumble. Like it's messed up or something. I was actually going to try to do this real quick. I'm not very good at explaining shit, but I want to see what you all think. In my personal opinion, but if y'all think there's more or less, whatever, y'all can let me know. But I believe there's like 4 types of catchers. Uh, 2 types are exposure catchers, and the other 2 types is a catcher, like actually gets law enforcement involved. I mean, if y'all think there's more than just the 4, like got 2 types of people that do exposure, then 2 type of people that do like works with law enforcement. So I guess how am I going to explain this? The first 2 will probably be the first one, the first type I'd say is like the type of catcher teams, kind of like predator poachers. They try and go get convictions The pred usually admits to CSAM or possible actual victims also. And they still, they still, even if the police doesn't come out, they still turn in the tops of, they still turn in that evidence. Even go to the cops during lives and stuff. That's like the first type of catchers. I think I missed the motorcycle. I believe I did too. I have a Kawasaki 650. Yes, also, catchers is kind of like Alex. Give updates on every. Oh, see, I was about to, yeah, like Alex or Predator Poachers, they actually give updates regularly on their locals. Like it's like flooded sometimes with just updates and stuff. I mean, that's just like the first type of catchers, I guess you would say. And I guess the second type of catchers will be the people that actually the teams that actually work with law enforcement, like WWPH. I know they're like really good with working with law enforcement. And when they get somebody, they they usually the catch is way before even making the video, like, and they like really work with the police and from the beginning and the end. um I guess they turn in the chat, confront the pred because of the chat logs. The decoys, you know may have got them to commit to a crime and possible victims. I believe that's like the two types of catchers. And then there's two types of exposures. And let me say, there's when we talk about exposure preds, they really don't get to law enforcement, and they just like kind of like let the community take care of them, basically. What about the catchers that can't call cops or they will be arrested? That's not a catcher. That would be more of an exposure. And I was just getting ready to speak about them. But honestly, if you all think there's more or different ones, I may be totally wrong. But I believe I pretty much got it pretty narrowed down. And I do understand some teams live in a place that really won't allow you to be convicted on the chat logs type stuff, but they still always turn it in, or they say they turn it in. And then I guess the first type would be the exposures. Oh, definitely not. And you will be banned. Like with me, I like to ban people when I talk about birthdays and stuff. So, we don't do fake birthdays here, Serum. So I would say number 3, which would be, and it's the number 3, but it's also the first type of exposure catchers. It's like, I guess you could say DAP would be like an exposure catcher. I hear the Haas are riding into for Tommy's woman. What? I hear the Haas are riding into Colorado for Tommy Wami. Oh, I don't know about that. I guess they'll usually, like the first type of exposure predators, catchers, pred catchers, exposing pred catchers will be like they usually hit them, punch them, spit on them. I've saw it, what they do. Basically attack the predator, like smacking them 3 times and stuff like that. And I'm really not 100% sure if they turn into evidence because they may have committed crimes by smacking the guy. Which they deserve it. I'm not saying the people the predators don't deserve being hit. They deserve worse than that. They deserve death. But since we're a country of laws, the guys seeing people are going to induce the state to ban things. Exactly. That's so. I was going to say you know, that the like the first type of exposure press, such as DAP, and there's other ones. They actually do make it hard for the first and second, like the first two catchers I talked about, like the because they look at that and they say, "Oh, all these teams are the same," instead of saying, "Hey, this team's way different." Like, DAP is way different than, let's say, a worldwide predator hunters. Or boots or whoever, or if a team is beating on the prey, there's no shot there. Exactly, because they're committing crimes, even though it is against somebody that I would like to do that to myself, but they're also still committing crimes, and and I don't know, um, which I've heard this a few times. What would you rather be done to you? Would you rather be hit by somebody like 3 or 4 times and maybe get your ass whooped, or would you rather face up to like 10 years in prison or more? I mean, if it was me, I would definitely take the ass beating because I'm still going home. I mean, if that makes sense to you all, it really does make sense. I don't know, but then we have the second type of exposures. I doubt that is heading to see Tommy. It's been told that they are heading there to handle the weightless gains, but the first what's going on with CPL excavation. But then we have the second type of exposure type catchers. Like, I guess you could see, like, the Hells Angels. Oh my God, I didn't even realize that. See, so, but might be going to see Tommy and them, but I think that's that is actually wild. But the second type of exposures, predator catchers, groups like CPP, they confront the predator usually mostly for exposure. They're not catching; they're mostly for exposure, and let the community um, deal with them in whatever way they decide to deal with them. Which is like actually really crazy. They don't hit them. They don't even. They go over the chat logs with them, but a lot of times they actually try to, use intimidation to actually get the information out of the person in ways. How you doing, Seashells, Brandon? I'm sure pain is not a hoax. Brandon, why did you stop writing in all caps? Oh, I'm over here, Bozo. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bozo. It's good to like see people are watching my videos. So basically, the second type of exposure of pred catchers, you know, they may or may not turn in their chat logs. They may um, give the binder to the police, but after that, you really don't get no updates about what happened to the individual. Are they still free? Because that's like, that's actually really like, makes you really wonder. And they don't show no proof of convictions or do many updates on their catches / exposures. They rarely work with the police and don't follow up with the detectives. I've heard that so many times that certain groups, CPP and whoever, doesn't really follow up with the police when they've called and asked for evidence. That they may have give them, like, what if they wanted to see the video or something. That's like saying, oh yeah, I've got this, I've got this person, but all I have is this binder. And what, where's the video behind that? I mean, do they send the videos in like other groups? If they turn in the chat logs and the stuff, do they also turn in the evidence? Is there a difference between catch and an? Yes, definitely. There is a big difference between a catch and an exposure. The catch is when you actually have the law enforcement and they are actually arrested, and possibly even you can also like actually probably add on conviction onto the catch. But the exposure is mostly for, I guess you could say, exposing to the community. Say, hey, we got this person in wherever, and this is the person. Which I even saw back here that most exposure catchers, they only get around 200 followers or something like that. I mean, it's basically they may get convictions or they may not because there's no updates about the team, about the person that they caught. Has all the receipts of Tom. I mean, I've heard that before, and honestly, I've looked through some of pathological patrol, Colorado pathological control stuff, and it seems like there's an awful lot of cases dropped just because I don't know, miscommunication or didn't follow up through with the process. I wish there was a better platform. Local seems to mess up. Yes, it really does. Locally, like for catching and stuff, it just don't seem like a really, it always messes up. I think since the update, we like not the last update, but the one before that, it was like been really messed up. Alex does a great job in giving updates. If I missed a catch, at least yeah, exactly. And even if what's really cool about that, even if the police don't arrest him, possibly don't come or say we're just not coming, they still live stream them going to the police station and taking their time and going in and turning the evidence in. Which what other team really does that? I've really not saw that from any other team. I'm out. Definitely see you. Oh, definitely take it easy, Mark. It's like awesome to see you here. Definitely. Blues doing what? Thanks, CPL. See you later. Blue is doing good work, but she plays with her food. So let me enjoy my videos full of excitement. Follow you too. Okay. No, I haven't saw any other team do that. Sure, but you're not a loser anymore. I hope so. I've really tried to up my game and not be a loser, but that's like really hard to do. And I was gonna go back to even the exposure type, the people like DAP type or Vitali type of catchers. They really make the first two groups look really bad because they're not turning in evidence, and they just you hear, oh, it's going to be like another DAP crew or something coming in and like attacking the people. And they definitely do not turn the evidence in. Oh, thank you, Stephen, man. I really appreciate that, man. You're awesome. Speak out. Awesome. So I'm going to bounce. I've kept my mouth shut. If I speak out on some of this, it will. Oh, you're good, BC Prime and Primrose. No, I mean that's the thing. It don't necessarily mean that the teams were bad or any of these teams. They're out there and they're making a difference. Period. But I would love to see the bottom two teams actually go and step it up to get actual you know, like actual stuff, really see prison time. I mean, and it don't always happen like that. But we love you, Primrose. Praying on children. Oh, Tommy said, only praying people preying on children are losers. Oh, so I guess I'm not a loser. Thank you for that, CPL excavation. The funny part is that there's guaranteed at least one person here that's going to run back to Tommy and tell him everything I said. Oh, here, man, you're in a safe place, Kyle. This isn't. I'm not knocking any teams. Like I said, anybody that goes out and does this type of stuff, that I mean, there's just so many teams, and not all teams can be Boots or Big Country or PP. They do what they can in their area, and I really like I was talking to Ethan, and he said, that he would change his style, but where he lives, the people like in Pennsylvania, they don't take none of his stuff, which really sucks because he could do a lot better if he lived in a better area. I mean, a lot of places like in Tennessee, the chat logs don't even matter, which is crazy because these people, I don't know. You're in a safe place, 100% here. I mean, there's at least one person exactly caught. The exposure catcher gives team like Alex a bad name, and I've told some people about what Alex does, and they group like, yeah, definitely the intimidation thing. Definitely, you can't really use intimidation if you want somebody to really come out and be honest. I mean, I want to whoop your ass. I got this. I mean, there's certain techniques you can use and like better yourself to possibly be able to go up. I'm like, Kyle, they're already here. The CPP investigation team. Definitely, definitely. How you doing, Carrie? Hello, short bus and chat. Short bus was yesterday. Your legit. Every day is my legit birthday. You got to really watch for when it's not my legit birthday. We'll definitely go with that. I know it's crazy. It's crazy they carry that tour bus. It's which it is crazy that they really care that much. I mean, but they're welcome to watch my videos and maybe, and that kind of propelled me into doing this like this. Oh, you're banned. Somebody banned Sam Squanch. Ban him. Which they're more than welcome to watch my videos and maybe they're like see where other teams are coming from. Oh, you're good, Brandon. I think it's kind of cool. They're up and oh yeah, that too. It is really cool. Oh, I don't mean to make you cry. I'll do it. I really appreciate you, Stephen. By the way. Okay, I thought we were share. Oh yes, we definitely share the same birthday, Carrie. I share the same birthday with everybody. Uh, yes, definitely, definitely, Carrie. Definitely birthday. Happy birthday when it was your birthday. Yes, yesterday I believe you said. No surprise getting into a long blue bar force. What? That's a hoodie question. It is top secret. Can I come up and speak my mind? Maybe I might. Oh, thank you, Ben, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Seriously. Well, should I let him up? I'm not knocking nobody right now. I'm just saying You know, I would rather see somebody get a conviction against them rather than you know, because we all know if they do not get put in jail, and like more than the mass majority of the people should, they will be right back out. They'll be right back out. As far as the see people, yeah, they're extreme, but I mean, that's kind of not what I'm talking about right now. But I'm just saying that let them keep doing it. At least they're getting exposure. So you're saying, okay, I guess I'll put it out. Yeah, teams like Rami, yeah, definitely. Just insulation and boring. And it depends on the time. Yeah, apparently I drive by his town. Well, want to let me know sometime. The short butt is like a mullet. I'll. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna.
Hello, short bus.
Hey, what's going on, Brandon?
I like to say you and Tommy just need to squash the beef and move on and do your own thing. You know.
Yeah, I'm doing my own thing right now. I mean, I just giving examples of different types of teams. I mean,
Yeah.
if he wants to like come and apologize to me, he's more than welcome to. But it has to
That's
be
on
sincere.
him. Yeah. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna bash you or Tommy anything like that.
No, I'm not bashing Tommy at all right
I'm
now.
not
But
saying you are. I said I don't want to bash you or Tommy.
oh, definitely,
Yeah. I just feel like you two just need to move on.
yeah. I
Find
think
a peace with each other. You know.
yeah, I would do that, but I in my heart, I really believe he owes me an apology. That's the truth because what he says is not right. Or big of platform as he has, and he come out and say that shit about me, dude. That's not right.
Yeah.
I mean, what if he said it about you? I mean, honestly, well, how would you feel?
If Tommy told me called me a chomo, I'd be pretty upset too. But he hasn't. So
Definitely, definitely. But I
yeah.
mean, that's neither here or there. I mean, he just needs to come and apologize to me
Right.
right here. He thinks he didn't say it, but I don't know how many times I've actually said it. He's actually, he actually really needs to apologize. It's on his POSS video, and it's after the shit chat after that one.
Yeah. If you feel like he needs to, that's on you.
I mean that's actually, it's I've been moving on, man. I was up here, I wasn't even talking about him, but well, how's it going, NTF?
It's just childish for
Yeah,
both
it
of you.
is.
You know.
Yeah, it is childish, but
Yeah.
that's kind of goes to show you when you um when you lose your temper like he does. I mean, then and he's been known to call other people that type of stuff too, calling them pedos and shit. So I mean, that shit don't go lightly.
Yeah. I understand, but
Oh, Oh, bozo. Okay, Brandon. Thank you for the input.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, have a good one.
Thanks.
Bye. Oh, what's going on, Wop? Hope you're doing good. I just in here. I was actually going over three types of four types of catchers. And I will say, I've said this before too. A lot of the work is done by the decoys. Most of the work is done by the decoys. It only looks like you're just trying to keep beef with Tommy. I wasn't even talking about. He's the one that brought him up. I was just over here going after like the four types of catchers. I mean, unless y'all didn't see the first of it. Call me a pedo. See right there. You know what? It was childish of him to call me that. And I mean, if you was in this type of community, would you just let it go, or would you be like, this motherfucker needs to tell me something? Or say, oh man, I just lose my. I mean, even if you said, I take it back. I just lost uh, my cool, and said I mean, he also said I interrupted the catch, which I did not do. I don't know how you interrupt a catch with like on by your. Uh, Tommy told everyone years that he was, well, that, yeah. Hold up, I gotta go back in the chat. How you doing, NTF? I'm good. We had a dog runner last night. Oh, definitely. Yeah, Alex is the goat. He's like he's top tier, man. There's a lot of, I mean, if you're going down the tier list or whatever, I mean, my top would probably be Alex. Everyone is welcome here, even losers. Yeah, they are. Everybody's welcome here. Yeah, I've never had this many CPP people in my chat. You didn't know what a 50 what? You didn't know exactly know what he didn't exactly know what a 50C13 is, did he? I don't know, but I know a nonprofit is for nonprofit, and 501c3 is still like a non. I'm still like a nonprofit, but they can get grants and stuff. 501c3 can get grants and stuff from the government. Right there. Who cares if Shorty using clicks for clicks? There's no rules saying you're not allowed to talk shit about people. Oh, that is true. That is true, LC. What's Hope your kids and family are doing well. Oh, thank you, thank you. I would say I don't know if you're staff or which one you are, but I appreciate you, Wop. I stay neutral on the BS. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I thank you for being here. I don't think I saw you in here before, but you're more than welcome to to come in here anytime. Most of the time we just sit in here and shoot the shit. Coffee with the catcher to support. Yeah, no, you don't. And just like I said, I gave him props, saying at least he goes out and does something. I mean, I can even admit that he's done more than me, but just because he can, I just don't like to use his platform to call up me that and pedo and other people that, or insinuate, because he is such a big platform. Okay, Steph. He was told by somebody who set it up. He was well. I mean, if you really wasn't sure anything's smoke. That is true. He was smoking by his vehicle. The actual pedo didn't come out. He was told by someone who set it up on his behalf. It was. Just I guess you can like he can like really do little bit of research on it. Hopefully, he's learned by now. I mean, if he wants to do a 501c3 and stuff like that, that's amazing because there's so many different teams that I've talked to. God, Boots is nonprofit. I'm trying to think. 8014 is nonprofit, which they're out here doing amazing work, man. Oh yeah, exemption. Yeah, definitely tax exemptions. I see Bozo knew, and he wasn't someone else who set it up. It wasn't set up. See, I don't know that. I don't know the whole backstory about the 501c3 or um, nonprofit type thing. But I know if you claim that you're a 501c3, you might really get in some troubles. I was someone give Tommy a dono right in the middle of the catch, and he thanked them. I don't agree with the way X. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, big shout out to WAP. They out there doing their thing. And I go in WAP and speak with them every now and then. Not a lot, but I try to go in, especially on their Discord, and I always try to, show them support. By the way, I love Papa Duke. That's my friend right there, along with CP. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can. He really did start it. Actually, it started from his moderators. When a famous pred catcher calls someone else a pedo, joking or not, there are going to be people who believe that right there. That right there, LC, is basically the comment of the day. Thank you. I appreciate you. He does owe me an apology. Frida Pickles. 501c3 includes filing paperwork with the government. Did you see our runner last night? Dude ran so fast. I actually didn't see. I don't think I see. There's so many catches. I get lost in how many catches I actually do watch. I think I actually saw one with who Ethan and Ethan. I saw a catch with him the other night. I believe Joseph sent it to me, and the dude he took off running. This was set up this tournament because he said donations were interrupted. That too. I don't know how it was. Honestly, I don't see how it was interrupting the catch when he was standing on the side, like not even at the person's house or the trash's house, and standing there reading donations. A lot of trouble. I like the RSA go straight to jail trouble. Well, damn. I missed it. What channel is it? I'm having renovations done inside my house, so I missed it. Yeah, definitely let them know which. Let them know which. Let Barb know which catch it was. On his video he posted lately, the cops were disgusted by him come out and never turned into evidence. Or see, I mean, that goes back to just what I was saying. The exposure pred, the second exposure pred. Even if I even told somebody before this during an interview I had, if you ever get somebody, even if you don't even get to meet them, definitely always turn in that evidence. But just like it can be, possibly on down the line that the person could be like convicted or something. That's really super. That's like super important. I mean, and I mean, I've saw myself. I've saw Alex talk to a cop in disrespectful ways, but at the same time, he had him on body cam saying, "Yeah, I was messaging a kid or whatever." Shauna, you are banned from my chat. Who was the catcher? Oh, I'm trying to remember his name. It was the not the most recent one, but the one before that. Hmm. Now, he was saying that he wasn't even told, wouldn't even take his evidence in. Who was it? Next time I go live, I'll have that information if you remind me, Seychelle, because I cannot remember his name. We worked with Big Country, man. Big Country is awesome group. Primrose and stuff, and Big Country itself, they're awesome. 100%. Oh, thank you, LC. I try to be, man. I just try to. Honestly, I just want to bring awareness. And since all this stuff is, I mean, I still do it. Right, somehow, but what Short Bus failed to tell you all, as he was spoken in private, what? Spoken to a core member of the team told him knock off the juke. Bozo. Oh yeah. Janie said, "Oh, don't say it's your birthday." I've done that so long, and I didn't. I didn't spam it. I maybe said it once, possibly twice, but it's not even like that. It's I don't know. It's kind of if it ain't coming from Tommy, then it ain't coming from nobody because he is CPP. I like Papa Duke, but he tied with CPP now, and I don't know. Yeah, he does, which I don't mind. He's out there. He's making a difference with Papa Duke. He works with WAP a lot. Couldn't be. He couldn't be. He couldn't handle being told. You know what? You ask. Well, if you were able to ask any pred catcher that's told me no about one, I might ask him every now and then. But I'm okay with being told no. Sometimes you're just not able to. But when you bring in lies behind what you're saying, that really, it was my first indication. Literally was a 1 minute exposure, but thankfully BC and Primrose went to both counties. Definitely. After much time turning in evidence and not tricking calls, they might actually have some convictions. Thank you for streaming Short Bus. Good to get to know. Oh, it's nice. Definitely good to get to know you too, Frida Pickle. Definitely right here. I do say it's my birthday every stream, which I don't know why that's so triggering for people. Please elaborate. Short Bus is failing to tell us. All evidence is always turned in. Well, it should be definitely. I mean, I've also really heard that um, they may turn into evidence, but make sure you always do the follow up. Also, does it matter if it was one? Oh shit! Okay, hang on, I gotta text message. I rolled out of bed after that late catch saw you want. Oh, thank you, Papa Duke. What's going on, Vermont? Hold up. It's funny who CPP is up. Yeah, yeah. I mean it is crazy. Which most of my people that watches on like actually well, I really don't know a lot of times who's watching. Like on my Rumble and stuff, but it's I don't know what's up with it today. Yeah, we love Papa Duke. Doing good, doing good. Don't have a link handy, but it's our community board. Well, people's on Facebook right now. Trying to get you back up after getting taken out. What? Kind of shame, busy, and everything's chaos. Just don't sweat it. It's your birthday thing. You've been doing it forever. A little troll. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, it's awesome that you all working together. Say another drama. Well, I do. I can't control myself. I'm like out of control, bozo. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Yeah, he does. I mean, I've not had no issues. Well, there's a couple. First, Butch Baker, he called me a pedo, and he don't even fucking know who I am. He said that shit. Then also Janie, she's trying to bully me, just because I don't want to change for her. No, fuck that. I don't change for nobody. Um, Cat, because he's just a fucking piece of lying shit. Reactive no more. Reactive. Reactive. Just because I put up a couple 3 videos showing him who he really is, acting like an idiot. We'll say yes, definitely this right here. There's been many times like when I would donate to him, he would actually not call out my name, but you know what? He'll say, "Oh, Shay got it," or J Fast, and then he would also what really got me was I wouldn't even be donating. He would still say, "Oh, this is from you know who," but I'm gonna give it to J Fast. I'm not Team CP, but the drama between you and him old and pointless. It is old and pointless, but then again, what he said about me is not, it would piss you off. What if I said, "Oh, Stan Legs, you're this or that"? What he called me, I couldn't even do that. I also see you searching for him in lives. Oh yeah, you know what? Because you know why I did that. Saw him on live 2 times on Locksmith, and that was when it was pretty new. Yeah, I stopped by and said, "Hey, why'd you call me this? I want my answers." Especially that. I mean, he would call me anything else, but don't call me some trash like that. And then I did see him again because I would like my apology. They're looking for short bus on his live. The more welcome in here. Every catch has been fully turned in. I stay out of other stuff. It's really, yeah, it is. Like the other shit, I really just don't really care about. But him saying that shit to me, that shit, that's going way too far. And it's been a while back, but it's hard to let go of when somebody really says that shit about you or accuses you like that. What's going on? Vote for Pablo. I definitely would vote for Pablo. Tommy is so unprofessional. You're banned, Dangan. Get out here, you're banned. No, we love you here. Be yourself. But you know what? It don't matter about our rules or not yours. It goes back to the simple fact: don't call me a pedo, man. That is some fucked up shit. You got to look at it. What if I say, "Hey, Bozo, you're this or you're that"? Oh, you ruined catches now. Like two different catches I've ruined. You know what? That goes a little far. I mean, you got to look at it from my point of view instead of Tommy's. Okay, I'm gonna stop poking in the drama. So a bully is a bully. Yeah, there's been many catchers that's told me no. I think I can actually. I've asked I think at least 2 or 3 times. Big Bag Wolf. I've asked him. He's politely told me no. Cool. I haven't asked him for a long time. Um, there's been some that said, "Yeah, I'll do it," but I just never have got back. Matt is drunk off his ass. Saying, "Leave him alone. He will leave you alone." Well, you know what? How about instead of me just leaving him alone, how about he mans up and be a man and come here and say, "Hey, man, I shouldn't have said that. I apologize to you." And you know what? It's over. Heartfelt, not this whole, because I know how he does. He'll say, "Oh, but you did, but give my apology and whatever I need to apologize to him, I may do or will do or whatever. I just want my apologies." But are they there yet, Bozo? How long have they been coming? It must be a whole lot. I mean, I hope there is a whole lot. I mean, honestly, because if you're really getting these people off the streets like other teams do, you know what? Good. I'll definitely take the L for that. The only thing I say about the evidence crap is let's see some updates like convictions, arrests that get arrested on scene or in print. Prayers are released back into yeah, definitely. These are always coming with the guy. He's been catching for all this time, and now updates are coming. Sam, are you saying none of Alex's catchers get released? Come on, every catcher has the issue with certain. Yeah, I can understand that, Papa. Most always that bully don't uh, protect them. You ain't gonna get it. Move on. It literally turns people off you. Uh, I don't know about that. Yeah, we could like do that. I'd be okay with that. No, I did not. And if you actually look at my community post, I did exactly what he did to me. I gave him the same energy. But I won't apologize until I get mine first. I gave him the exact same energy he gave me back. And it's in my community post exactly what I said. I have a picture of it. And oh, don't forget, he also said I called him, which I don't have his number. He also said, I mean, I might have it now, but I just haven't called it if I do have it. He also said I text him on his personal phone. I do not have his number unless the one I have now is his, which I have not called him one time. Because you know what, I'm not really like that. Tommy's mods can't fix the debacle that has created. Only Tom, exactly. Only Tommy can fix it. Yeah, it's in his lives, POSS live, and the chit chat. Maybe the couple two chit chats after the POSS live, unless he's took it down. You can see exactly what happened. It's always oh, Tommy's not in the wrong. Tommy's not in the wrong. If you really look at my situation, he actually is in the wrong, and I really hope you, because it could be you next, Bozo. It could be whoever next saying, "Oh, I don't like the way you said that. Oh, I guess you're a this or that." I'm not saying everything that Tommy does wrong is bad in the catch. He's out there, he is exposed, and I'll give him that. But at least, take the extra effort and just take your evidence to the police and, show that it's update, even if it's a bad update. Bad updates is as good as a good update, but good updates are better than a bad. Well, uh, Ben is on point. What did you say? Yeah, ignore obvious evidence. Leader being a grifting loser, not turning in evidence, getting charges with child. Yeah, that's. I mean, the child abuse stuff. I don't know much about, but what I've heard, he just locked his kids out, and but I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know the whole situation. Your point of view is he hurt your feelings, so you gonna blow his phone up there and catch it. Look, I'm not a CP fan, but the math doesn't. Oh, okay. What if I said, "Hey, dude, man, you're a I can even see you're a the P word," and what if I just said that to you? Let's say you are like 200-300 people watching or more. A short bus is a this or that. It didn't hurt my feelings. It pissed me off. Is what it done. And then I just kind of kept poking at him some. I ain't gonna lie because what he called me. This crazy part is the supporter stern of this more than actual catcher. Yeah, you're very juvenile in the chats. Well, you know what? What I love is free speech. And what I love is being a free human being. I just want to be myself, man. Why change who I am because somebody don't like me online saying, "Oh, I can't say it's my birthday." You know what? Let me say it's my birthday and just move on. Even if you see my comment, I don't even care if the person misses it or my meth day. Thing turned. Oh, Def, I believe you, Walt, man. SJ. What? I mean, I don't look into that very much. As long as it's turned in and follow ups and stuff, I have no problem with it. I'm not accusing you all or whoever is not turning it in, and I hope it. I mean, just hope it is. And he says it's his birthday. Yeah, how many chats I've been like actually banned out of because I said it's my birthday. Does not have Tommy's contact info, so he's blowing up his phone during a catch. Yeah, definitely. I just, you know what? If it really is that big of an issue of like getting a cash app saying that it's my birthday, um, then how about you just turn your ringer off? I mean, that's all you got to do. Especially if you know it's coming from Cash App. A very simple fix. I'd like to be in a short bus call as long as we receive. Oh, would love to have some. Can't find what channel. Oh, a Shauna or whoever. If I have a, please link WAP's channel. I mean, in YouTube because they're an awesome group. I have no problems with WAP. What's going on? The Grand Thwomper, Bozo, and Keith and Short Bus Men, Jimmo, when they are the ones who sending spies out everywhere. Just that's because I just use his own videos, which is just kind of made him look who he really is. It's actually kind of hilarious. And block me and unban me if you want to talk. It's funny you all started this shit. Trying claps back and CP. You know what? It's funny you all start this shit. Claps back and CPP is to blame. Quit playing the victim role. That's all I got to say because if he wouldn't, if I mean, all he had to say, this, actually, a very easy fix. If he didn't want me to cash app him, it's so easy to block somebody on Cash App. Boom, problem solved. But you know what? He likes people's money. Very simple. Very, very simple. Just so go back to him, Bozo, and say, Shorebest said, please block him on the Cash App. So go ahead and do that for me. But also say, just come give me my apology. Be a man. Come give me my apology. CPP, CPP people are here, and Bozo is talking about. Yeah. Look, I'm not saying that. Alex gives updates all the time after every trip, and sometimes even during the trip, as I finds out. Yeah, exactly. I avoid all the craziness, continue supporting groups and catchers that in the work I do find. Exactly. Big shout out to Papa Duke for sure. That's what it's supposed to be about. What I kind of made this channel out to begin with was mainly for the decoys. I started wanting to do like interviews with decoys and stuff, and then I moved on to catchers and people that expose or whatever. But really, I was just reading this part because I like read it out. My handwriting sucks, but just to kind of explain, there's like different types of teams. Well, basically, you got two type of catchers and then two types of group that actually do exposing. Tommy is a retard. Where's the record of Slommy's arrests and convictions? You are catcher with convictions. Don't you want to highlight that? Yeah, I know. Hey, Shauna, can you like link WAPs if you're able to link WAPs? Their stuff, their channel. See website for conviction updates. Have they got some up there? I mean, the actual, I'm not gonna. That's not my place to defend or nothing, but I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm about to. I mean, Bozo could really like push you over the edge right now. I mean, what if What if somebody else? I don't know. I'm like so. Yeah, you left free speech enough to be disrespectful to everyone that worked behind the scenes on the catch too. That's why you most are wrong. Well, who was I so disrespectful to? Everyone that worked behind the scenes. How was Tell me that. Just been more than keep it going, in my opinion. Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of hard. Like through my everyday life growing up, I've never been accused of being that. And actually, like white knighting for him for sure. I mean, I hope you prove me wrong, but history so far, you know, I see what you it's my birthday. Like, you know what? It's like, it's funny. People get a kick out of, when you're dealing, I've said this before, when you're dealing with so much darkness, when you're doing this type of stuff, like, yeah, you want to be serious. Oh, I want to be serious all the time. Well, that's bullshit. Sometimes you want to like laugh. You have a little bit of lightness in the dark. Why not say, "Oh, it's my birthday"? Oh, you're banned for Frida. All smoke and mirrors with Tommy. So don't strike me. You're more. Like I've said, anybody more welcome to use my content. The main problem I have with Tommy is that he called someone a chomo and prayed without proof. That's him being a catcher. A catcher. Not, I mean, he not only just did that shit to me. He started it with other people. I mean, how many people? I mean, you think about it. How many people has he actually really said, "Oh, you're a predator, you're a chomo," without the proof and evidence? Because it like definitely he needs to control his words a little bit better. I'm referring somebody to use Tommy's content for a laugh. So now we're striking. Well, yeah, it's kind of funny. I get like I have like what he said, 80 views or whatever on my channel, and he wants to like flip out, and he actually was making fun of me. So I mean, I don't care. I don't care about the strike. That ain't has nothing to do with this. I just want my apology. I mean, I can't help. I mean, I did not add or take away anything from the video. I just showed it what it is. people don't realize Tony was impeached as a witness. The case in the case won Weld County and lost the whole case. He really has no credibility as a catcher. See, you said go to the website. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to the website because y'all talking about it. Okay, what is it called? CPP dot. What is it? CPP and look live what it says. Hopefully, it says something. Oh, here it is. Hopefully, he has convictions here. So, okay, convictions. Hopefully, okay. So, I mean, right here's actually what it says. I wish I had a laptop right now. I mean, they're still coming, so maybe we'll get some type of updates soon. Because I really would, I'm pulling for Tommy in that sense because I do want these people off the street. What did Bozo say? Hashtag strike in the chat. Oh yeah, 30-second clip. It was actually a couple of them was like shorter than that. Oh man, CPP worshippers are all bozos. Hang on. Oh, you too. You have a blessed evening, Barb. I heard by Labor Day updates on the website. Keep checking back. Well, definitely, if you're able to get them up there, man, I would definitely, I'd like to see them. Maybe you should ask Cars about disrupting a catch. What? How do you, how do you disrupt a catch? Like, if it's the latest one where he was on like the Facebook thing, how do you actually disrupt an actual catch or ruin a catch? He said that too by just commenting on Facebook. It's my birthday. Oh, he ruined the catch. Oh, he interrupted it. He interrupted it. That means everybody that's chatting in every chat has interrupted the catch. That's some logic. Um, Tony was arrested due to the fact he kicked his youngest son out of the house and wouldn't let his oldest come home, and they didn't have anywhere else to stay, and the neighbors were. Mm. If that's true, that's kind of messed up. He's an alcoholic. I mean, I really don't care if he's an alcoholic. It's his life. But I mean, you think about catchers. A lot of you kind of want to say, hey, these catchers are, you know, I don't know. On ways you want to say, hey, they're better than me in ways because they're actually going out and doing catches. So you get looked at them with a higher standard. So I mean, how's that look if you're a catcher and you got child neglect and all that? He's an alcoholic that treats his wife like shit and also his kids, and that's not me just talking shit. Excuse me. Listen to the way he talks to his wife during the kitchen. No, that might be the relationship, Kyle. Excuse me again. No, I can't judge about that. If that's how she wants to live and how they want to live, good for them. My thing is, don't call me that shit because I will attack you in ways like saying, "Hey, making you look like an idiot." I will do that because what you said. Because how many people has actually heard that? Him being a catcher and people listen to him. How many people has actually heard him say that about me? You do not have the whole story. Well, you're more than welcome to come up here and tell us the whole story, bozo. No place to stay. Please, thee. You have to shady past too. I've heard. See, see, y'all like I'm like way behind on this. What the fuck is that? What did he say? Yeah, if you want to bring cars, I'll drop the link again. I mean, since I'm not a threat at all. I have what? How many viewers? He said like get 80 views a a video. That's his words, not mine. So how am I even a threat to him? I mean, if you really look at it like that, no threat. Oh, take it easy, Papa Duke, man. You have a great evening, man. Gets found guilty for child charges. Oh, that is true. If he does get found guilty for that, will you still be like followers like you are? Oh, I did not mean to get into stuff like this. I was just talking about this, so I'm kind of feeling tired about it. But I really do like anybody that's really a CPP fan, or really step back and really take a look at who he is, because it could be honestly, it could be you the next time. It's just so obvious that Shorty is the honest one here because he is willing to take accountability for the things he's done. He's willing to open discussions, and yeah, he's like definitely. I just it is I just want my apology.